Hey guys, my name is Martrell Upton, and I'm with That's My Entertainment. And I'm sitting right here next to Gale and Hurd, who's the executive producer of the new show coming out this fall, Falling Water. So, Gale, I wanted to ask you a couple of questions
Sure.
about the show. One in particular, I wanted to know how was the process of creating the premise for the show, being an executive producer, and as well as working alongside with another great executive producer in Blake Masters, in which I am a big fan of both of you two.
Oh, good.
I love Two Guns that he produced, and I love the Punisher, the Hulk, and Incredible Hulk that you've done as well. So I just want to know about that whole entire experience.
Well, the great thing is I'm not a writing producer, so he and the late Henry Bermel, that your viewers may know from Homeland. He was an executive producer of Homeland and also Rubicon,
Right.
and they worked together on Brotherhood. They cooked this up because they were both fascinated by the Jungian consciousness, the idea that dreams can really influence our lives, that they're trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
And they may be trying to tell us that our lives are at stake, and in fact, maybe there's something going on in the world that we should find out a little bit more about, and we can explore that through our dreams.
Right, and I think that's a very strong message, a positive message for viewers to see that. I know that dreams are something that we always ponder about and wonder if it could be a reality and whether it be true. So, can you talk about some of the challenges of being an executive producer and creating the premise for this show?
Sure. I mean, the first thing is obviously when you've got something that is very different, you've got to tell people, take a chance, convince them that their time and effort and resources should be spent on something that people haven't seen before, as opposed to something that's similar to something else. So, in this case, what really helped was we brought on board a brilliant director, Juan Carlos Fresnadillo, that people may know from Intacto and 28 Weeks Later. And when he came on board and put together a lookbook of imagery that he felt would reflect what the show was going to look like, people leaned in and wanted to find out more. So that really helped.
That's really unique to hear that process. And also, I wanted to ask, more so, what do you look forward to into the movies or the show that you become a part of? Is there something about the show that you're looking to?
It's really multifaceted. The first thing is it becomes your surrogate family because you're spending so much time with them. So when they're great people, and I have been blessed to work with fantastic people in all the shows that I've done, you really do get to spend time learning about them and finding out what each of them brings to their character, or in the case of the behind the scenes, to the crew. Every person in the crew, whether they're the people who are making the craft service and bringing the donuts to set, to the hairdressers and directors of photography, they are all so essential to making the show, and I don't think they get enough credit. So I'd like to give them a shout out too.
That's great. Everybody deserves credit within the show as well. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Excellent having you. Okay.
Thank
you
you
so much.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Martrell.
Thank you.